Reading for the Pisces. The Hermit. The Emperor. We've got Wands. We got the Fool. We have the Moon. We have Death. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay. Get some angel cards here. We got creativity. We have surrender. Jupiter and Leo. Opposite Pluto. Confidence. That's what we have going on right now is Jupiter opposite Pluto. As Leo and Aquarius are opposites. Okay, so we got the Hermit. And the Emperor. I mean, people enjoy their solitude. And, you know, they feel like the answers can come within. They have peace when they're in moments of solitude. However much solitude a person can have. Okay, so here we have like a fatherly figure, the Emperor. Somebody in authority. Somebody full of wisdom. I feel like you have to be in alignment. We got the Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We got the Nine of Wands. In reverse. We work hard and it feels like there never seems to be enough. You know, it's like there's a constant cycle going on where, you know, you feel like there's not enough going on. And so somehow we're in that space when we are working all the time and it feels like what you're doing is never enough. I mean, people ask a lot of you, they expect a lot. So, I mean, how do you deal with that? Do you learn how to assign things to people? Do you always need to take it upon yourself? I mean, it's great that people rely on you and being able to do stuff for people as long as possible, as long as we're able to take up space on this earth, is a great thing. Sure, we want to explore the world, you know, like the Fool's Adventure, the Fool's Journey. Yeah, we want to do the new adventure. We want to have new opportunities. We want to be someone different, you know. We don't want to continue the same old story. So yeah, if you feel like you're to the point of exhaustion, you know, with the Nine of Wands, then you want a new adventure. We got the Moon in reverse here. The moon talks about illusions. You got to figure out what's real and what's not. You got to acknowledge your difficult emotions. Sometimes we need to sit with difficult emotions. We have death in reverse. Death is always the end of a cycle. So, know when a cycle needs to close. You need to know when it's time to close a cycle. You need to know when it's time to let go. So, with the Four of Swords, we're dealing with meditation, rest. Um, so, yeah, if there's burnout, of course you're going to need rest. And you need to have some of that hermit time. Even if you want that new adventure, you have to meditate before you can go on any adventure, okay? So let's turn to our creativity, okay? Divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful times. The angels remind you that the more you believe in your abilities and let your creative impulses out, the better artist you become. So we need to turn to our creativity. Hello, hi, thanks for being here. We have surrender, the angel card surrender. Regardless of the outcome, I am taken care of. The angels want you to know that you need not worry about the resolution of the current situation. Instead of trying to solve the problem with sheer force, trust you will get exactly what you need. No matter the outcome of the uncertain situation, you are taken care of. So we have to trust the process, okay? We have to trust the process. We have confidence. Very appropriate for Jupiter and Leo. When I set my mind on something, I won't stop until I reach it. If you lack confidence in making a decision, the angels send you positive energies to boost your confidence levels. They let you know that support and encouragement are available to you as you continue to strive toward fulfilling your higher purpose. Yeah, we need to think about what the higher purpose is. Does burnout really work long term? It doesn't. We need to take breaks. We need to reset. We'll get there again. You reset, you rebuild, you'll be okay. Things happen when they're supposed to. Okay, here we got self-worth. In the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all the good that you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. We don't have to get stuck in the same stuff. People are going to tell us when it's time to get it together. We go to the doctor. The doctor says the blood pressure is a little high, so you got to get back out into your exercise, drink your water, eat better all the time. So essentially, we need that quiet time to do the right things, to have alignment. Um, there's people that will push you. And, we're all subject to burnout. But we're going to burn ourselves out, and we're going to need to have a new adventure. We need to reset. So essentially, we need to just trust the process. Cycles will end, and we'll have to go into new stuff. So we just have to keep letting go. We have to know when to let go. And that higher self-worth is a big deal. Chiron is in Taurus. It's not permanently there. We're going to have Chiron retrograde back into Aries. So we're going to look at our identity again. And then Chiron will return to Taurus and stay long term. So when Chiron returns back to Taurus, we have a long time to think about what we're worth and how to solve our self-worth issues to do better and be better. Okay, so that's my message. We need to care about healing our self-worth, turning our confidence into inspiration to others, and using our creative voice and surrendering to the process is what is important, because we're going to be taken care of regardless. Okay, we'll be taken care of. All right, Pisces, that's my message. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the manifesting this week.